Sometimes they're freshmen, sometimes it's an athlete who naturally develops into a star. But always, when a prep star breaks through onto the scene, it's the culmination of years of hard work. With that said, we go back to Justin Cornwell for our Best Newcomer Award, presented by LifeStance Health.
Our first nominee was also one of the first athletes we saw at the start of season 14. Waubonsie Valley freshman golfer Salil Khanduja announced his presence in the first event of the year, shooting a team best 82 at the Vern McGonagle Memorial Tournament. The Warriors have been one of the area's strongest teams in recent years, qualifying for state as a team in 2018. So it's no small feat for a freshman to come in right away and play in the first pairing for the green and gold. Khanduja tied for third in the DVC championship meet before winning the Naperville Central Regional by 4 strokes with a brilliant round of 69. After tying for 14th at the season-ending sectional, Waubonsie Valley Golf must be thrilled to have 3 more years with this Linkster in the program. Our next nominee has the rare distinction of being a 3-sport athlete who did not play his first game until February. NEUQUA Valley sophomore Mark MENNECKE first appeared for the Wildcat basketball team, providing a spark to the lineup as a guard. After earning honorable mention all-area honors on the hardwood, the lefty won the starting quarterback job for NV's spring football season. Despite playing just 4 games because of COVID shutdowns, MENNECKE helped lead his team to victory in each game. With his arms or his legs, the first-year starter continued the dual-threat ability that makes the Wildcat offense so dangerous. Right after the football season wrapped up, MENNECKE went right back to work, trading the football cleats for baseball ones. A pitcher and an outfielder, MENNECKE helped the NEUQUA baseball team upset the number 1 seed Naperville Central to win the regional championship. 3 different programs, all of them thrilled to have 2 more seasons of this lefty competitor. NEUQUA Valley boys tennis had a very successful 2021 season, thanks in large part to the strength of the upperclassmen playing number 1 and number 2 doubles and number 2 singles. But at number 1 singles, it was a freshman, Johnny Moe, who stepped up in a major way throughout the season. The Wildcats went undefeated in DVC play during the regular season and won the DVC tournament to end the year. Moe outlasted Vincent Yin from Naperville Central to win the singles conference championship in 3 sets. The next week, the young Wildcat not only qualified for state, he won the biggest match of his young career, defeating Yin once again to win the singles sectional bracket, while clinching the team sectional championship for NEUQUA Valley. After picking up a pair of wins at the state meet, Moe showed that he has what it takes to be a presence at the state tournament for years to come. Our next nominee had to wait a year before he could debut for the Naperville Central baseball program. Sophomore BARCZI won the starting catcher position for the Redhawks and never looked back. Handling the pitching staff behind the plate is challenging enough for a first-year player, so it takes a special athlete to thrive with the bat as well. BARCZI hit .455 with a .945 slugging percentage. He hit 6 home runs and drove in 24 for the DVC regular season and tournament champions. Hitting, defense, and leadership from a young Red Hawk played a huge part in Naperville Central earning the number 1 seed in the sectional. After winning the DVC Player of the Year award, the trajectory for BARCZI is sky high with the red and white. The first 2 times we saw BENET Academy freshman Shannon Early play lacrosse, she scored 8 and 10 goals in back-to-back games. Talk about making a name for yourself right from the start. Whether she was wearing number 5 or number 22 on her uniform, the Red Wing midfielder was just racking up points early and often. With the season that BENET senior Carly Keating just wrapped up, it's impressive that anyone was able to keep up with the goal-scoring numbers of the senior captain, let alone a freshman. Early tallied over 110 goals on the season to go with over 40 assists. Her emergence helped the Red Wings to their best season in school history. The team won 19 games and shared the conference championship and brought home the first state trophy in the history of the program after finishing 4th. Despite the graduation of Keating and several other key team members, Shannon Early is a big reason why BENET Girls Lacrosse will be a force to be reckoned with in upcoming seasons. Our final nominee is the only upperclassman on the list. A transfer from St. Francis, Madeline ALDENBRADT joined the Naperville North girls cross-country team this fall, but really broke out as a member of the girls track team in the spring. Showing her versatility, the junior competed in the high jump, the 300-meter hurdles, and as a member of the 4x400 relay team. Despite never having run the hurdles before the season started, she went on to win the Gus Scott and DVC meets in the event, before taking 5th at state to earn all-state honors. ALDENBRADT actually was all-state in all 3 events. She won the DVC and sectional meets in the high jump, and edged out teammate Maeve Connolly to take 4th place at state. Running anchor in the 4x4, the Husky showed her speed matches her leaping ability, as Naperville North took 3rd in the event and brought home the 3rd place state trophy. Needless to say, the transfer to the Husky running program paid huge dividends for the North team and for Madeline ALDENBRADT.
And the winner is Mark MENNECKE, the do-it-all Wildcat from Neuqua Valley. I cannot wait to see what the next 2 years have in store for him.